Now remember, when the blue zone finishes and touches that circle, that's when stuff gets spawned. Oh no! Dell appears to be landing with Natari and Ormalama and has decided this maybe needs to end in a pan fight. We'll keep an eye on him just for a second. Give him the benefit of the doubt. Are we going to get a pan fight? We are. We're getting a Dell Nat pan fight. All right, this is worth watching. The fight has begun. Both missing with their initial swings. Missing with 2. Missing with 3. They're getting very close. Headshot versus hit. Second hit for Nat means that they are basically one-shotting each other now. A headshot would win. Throws and misses with the pan. Has to go and pick it up. Does. And Delzor goes down. That's an Atari. Not quite a flawless victory. That was very close, to be fair. Well fought. Fantastic duel. GG, well played. Is it time to spin the wheel, do we think? So, ladies and gentlemen, it is 1 minute and 50 seconds away. Let's go ahead and spin the wheel to find out what people are getting in their first zone. Here we go. What's it going to be? Oh, no way. Is it going to be the mutant? I actually don't believe it. Light bite. You get your wish. Everybody in the server is getting a mutant in 1 minute and 20 seconds. How? Wow. Someone prayed to RNGesus. Unbelievable. That is behind the tree. We've got Lord Plum and Elite Partner opting to rotate in this way. They've got 40 seconds, though. I don't think they get the mutant if they're still on the helicopter. I think they have to be off the helicopter and on the ground. So this could be a little bit of a blunder for them. 30 seconds left to go. Do they realize this could be a disaster? We've got people in vehicles. I'm not sure the guns go into their inventory if they are busy driving vehicles at the time. 15 seconds left for Wikaziki and Sniper, and this could absolutely be a disaster for them. No, they've stopped. They know. They understand. Big fight going on here, though. And in the middle of the fight, never mind, Sinaise goes down. There we go. Everyone should be getting spawned a mutant now, and yes, they have. Should have a little bit of ammo to go along with it. 60 ammo and a mutant. For everybody, I think, except Elite Partner and Lord Plum. That is most unfortunate. I'm not even sure they've realized what's happened. 10 seconds until the blue zone starts moving, and it's only when it stops moving do we get the next gun, and people will then have to decide whether to use the mutant, that gun, or both. Let's spin the wheel, folks. Here we go. 45 seconds left to go. Let's find out what Patrick is spawning in for everyone. No! No! Oh, dear. Everyone's getting an MG3. Now, I'm sorry. I like the mutant. But the MG3 is going straight to the top of everyone's Christmas stocking wish list, I think, in this situation. In 10 seconds, people get an MG3. Unless they're... Oh, no! Muddy Creek and Hammy's Hangout won't get it. 4, 3, 2... Yes, they can snipe with a mutant, but everyone else is going to have MG3s. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. The good news is, I think only 60 ammo gets spawned. So you have to be very careful. You could run out of ammo. Loads of people could run out of ammo here. And that's part of the game as well. Are they gonna get a knock? We almost had a glider knock there. Kratzy down to about 50% HP. The glider is officially going down. We'll give that a 6.7 on the landing there. Player area restricting now. Loads of people not having ammunition. You have to conserve it. Apocalypse choosing to save the ammunition for the mutant instead. Realizing there aren't that many bullets available. Getting the knock onto infecting as a result. I think that's a good move. Wise decision. Everyone went for the MG3. Everyone was excited, but actually was that the wrong move? Happy hopping hippos. Fighting against roadkill. Hammy's Hangout now. Struggling against the P-18C. 45 seconds left to go. I know we are in the middle of a fight, but we have to spin the wheel for the next gun. So let's go ahead and spin that. The next time the circle stops, everyone is going to get spawned. No! No way! No flippin' way at AWM. And there's obviously very limited ammo. Patrick is going to spawn a bit of ammo, but you're only going to get something like 10 bullets. Do not waste it. 15 seconds until everyone in the server gets spawned in AWM. This is mad. What a fun Wheel of Fortune this turns out to be. 4, 3, 2, 1, and spawn! Oh no. Imagine having an AWM, imagine having 10 bullets, and imagine needing to get into zone because it's phase 4 and it's esports circle settings and everything is hurting and you're in trouble. Imagine all of those things. They just need to run. Stop the fight, just run. Agree that you need to run. You're going further in. Okay, that's because we've got a... Okay, we have the vehicle. We're going to have to heal once more just to get out of here. What happened? We've got 3 first aids for Hammy's Hangout. Oh, a blue zone. Ah, we've got an uplink here. You're going to have to survive to use it. You should be able to use that and then use a first aid straight away. Oh my goodness. That was rough. That was rough. Hammy's Hangout. Needing to survive now, but is there a vehicle? There is. I can't believe he's just about going to be able to make that. I'm hearing a glider. Are you hearing a glider? There's the glider. Natari, we can... Natari and Ormalama, let's go. P18C, we have a mutant and an MG3. Ormalama is driving. Natari has that as well. Just scouting things out with the P18C so far, but we are absolutely on the lookout for some glider kills. Looks like everyone got more ammo. Oh no, everyone got an uplink. That's a problem. Ormalama gets taken out. That is infecting with a headshot. Natari in a glider with basically no health. Needing to crash land. She should be able to find safety here. She's got ammunition for the mutant and the MG3. Gets hit by Grizzly. But we'll be in a good position to heal. 1 minute 20 until the circle closes on phase 5. When it gets to 1 minute, I think we'll do one more round of weapon spawns because that would be fun. Oh, I might have missed phase 4. Okay, that means... are we going to do a double spin? I'm being instructed by Patrick to do a double spin. It's 1 minute to go. Let's do a double spin. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's spin the wheel. AWM again. That's all right. Oh no, I accidentally removed it. I'm not sure I meant to do that, but anyway, we'll spin again. Got 2 AWMs anyway, removing it shouldn't be a problem. It's an AWM, and is it going to be an AUG or a barrel? An AUG! Okay! AWM and AUG. Getting spawned for everybody in 16 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phase 6 has popped out. Everyone's just gotten an AUG. 3 clips of ammo, and we've got another AWM as well. Oh my goodness, everyone's dropped all the guns. Who was in the middle of a fight? This is going to be awkward. Ah, don't worry, that's Patrick, that's fine. We have AWMs, we have AUGs, we have MG3s, we have mutants. Ooh, Hammy, you thought they didn't see you. They saw you. They saw you, buddy. Oh no. They've still got an MG3. Oh wait, no, that's the AUG. It is the MG3. No, I was right. I cannot... I think Copter is struggling to believe that they didn't get the win there. That should have maybe been a kill. This car has seen better days. It's got half a tire in the front. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, how? How? Okay. Hammy! Woo! 1 to the face. And that is infecting. Beautiful arm shot. Absolutely no chance. Circle's now closing for phase 6. 38 seconds left to go. You know what that means, folks. We spin the wheel! What's coming up next? Give Scoff down. Infecting will get the revive up just in time for everyone to receive. Oh, this is interesting. It is late game after all. A JS9. Everyone's getting a JS9 in 18 seconds. I have to say, Dave from Accounting are looking like they're in a pretty strong position right now. What about Lord Plum and Elite Partner? AWM MG3? AWM MG3. There seems to be a consensus. No one sticking with the JS9. Not at the moment. Anyway, Dr. Eisen. Beautiful shot. Orm MG3. We do have Orm JS9 for Grizzly. So anticipating its use a little bit later on in the game, I suppose. Remember, they are in the blue right now. Ouch! Headshot out of the vehicle. And a second headshot to knock a Grizzly out of the game. No, I beg your pardon. That was a headshot onto Dr. Eisen. So that's the team out. Brutal stuff. Only 4 teams are remaining. Behind the tree, the Red Hot Chili Chickens, Dave from Accounting, and Dino Crackers. And in 45 seconds, they will get another weapon. Let's spin the wheel. What do we got going this time? Oh. 80-something nearly getting them. Mortar. It's a mutant again. We have a mutant again. I have a feeling pretty much everyone is going to be dropping it straight away. Give Scoff out. Infecting still very much there. There's no way he'll be able to get to the defense of his teammate. All Under says, I think I need to check what game mode it's going to be next time before joining. Absolutely. Apocalypse gets infecting. That's 2 of the stragglers, and it is now effectively a 1v2. So I think this is the part where Patrick removes himself from the game, and then we see the game come to its natural conclusion. Elite Partner and Lord Plum against Apocalypse. They have been spotted, AWMs. This can still go either way. Head above the parapet, both sides with the AWM. Double AWM on one side though, of course. It's phase 9. Anything can happen. On board with Dino, with Apocalypse. What is the winning play here? Zone now being constricted. 75 bullets with 104 spare in the MG3. Otherwise known as plenty. Everyone using MG3s. Apocalypse gets grazed. That's fine. If he takes one out now, 90 damage. That'll do. He gets one. Beautiful frag grenade, ever so slightly too close. Elite Partner shows his face on the right-hand side, and Apocalypse gets a little bit of damage done, but takes a tick from the blue zone. This is phase 9. That's a lot of damage. Out the front of the zone. Unbelievable stuff. He pokes his head in front of the smoke, and Apocalypse wins the 1v2. Red Hot Chili Chickens. Chicken dinner in game number 3. Well done, Dino. Welcome to game number 4. Of tonight's PUBG Community Custom Games. It is True Survivor. We'll get to see a little bit more than the players do, as the observer, of course, but the gist of it is this. You do not get to see your health. You do not get to see the number of bullets still in your gun unless you go into your inventory screen. You don't get to see the compass on the top of your UI. You don't even get to see who your teammates are. So you don't even have that little triangle above the teammates. That means you have to remember what they look like. If you land, you're shocked by someone next to you, and then you shoot them, entirely possible for them to accidentally kill you. Let's go ahead and hop in and see who is landing where. It's good to see that people are generally landing in the same place. We have the Bandage Kings, by the looks of things, landing near Dave from Accounting. This could lead them to being a little bit confused as to who their teammates are. I can see this being a problem. I can see this being a big problem. Who is that? That is Infecting. Infecting's playing a 1v3 here. There's Merb. Oh no, he's got a gun. He's picked up the ammo. Oh no. Merb! Merb, no! And the rest of Merb's team are parachuting further. They're parachuting further. They're just letting him die. Copter, Mike. Maybe they'll get the blue chip. I don't know. Oh! He effectively won the 1v3. Was not expecting that. Dell's driving school eliminates someone. All under. Has been knocked by Sniper. And a headshot from the M24 will confirm that that stays that way. He's been hit though and he's got no meds. He's on approximately no health. Hammy's hangout, I think, with the Dragunov absolutely has his number there. Yes, he does. And it's only Lord Plum who's left from their team. Oh, what's going on here? Lord Plum looking like he's just waiting for the zone to come in. Thunk. Didn't have to wait very long at all. That is a Sniper out of the game. Hammy's Hangout and Muddy Creek have left that compound, so Lord Plum will need a plan at some point soon. Remember, we know how much HP Lord Plum has. Lord Plum does not. He's going to have to figure out when he wants to heal. And if I were Lord Plum, I would have used a first aid when he got into the vehicle. But it looks like he's just going to try and use bandages and heal through this. It's a brave decision. If he's not careful, he could end up dying. He's got 5 bandages he wants to use first, though. 3 first aids, saving those for later. He getting his team back? He is. But he's going to have to use a first aid and properly get the hell out of dodge after this. Delzor eliminated by Fury. And Natari going down as well. Ormalama in a little bit of a tricky situation there. Cassie providing covering fire. But la hell, third partying this. If you spend too long dealing with another team, expect third parties in the game of PUBG, and that is Cassie down and out. Fury and Hackshots remaining. Ormalama manages to revive Natari, but they're not in the greatest position. If we take a look at that vehicle, it's not good. It's missing a couple of wheels. No, it's missing 3 out of 4 wheels. It's about to blow up. No easy way to disengage here, unfortunately. I have a feeling they might be semi-reliant on a lead partner doing some shenanigans. Ormalama down. Natari should be able to get the insta-res. Lightbite gets the knock onto Copter from range. Oh no, Let Mike Smash might get headshot himself. It's a body shot. He should be able to reposition. Lightbite could have finished the entire squad there. Smokes out. Second time lucky. Bandage King's very close by. Remember, Copter was knocked before. Let Mike Smash now getting knocked himself. They do have a vehicle in that smoke. Let's inspect the tires. They look okay. They look okay. They should be able to drive away if they get healed. No, never mind. Not possible. Patrick will see to that. Bandage King's eliminated. Little bit of a different angle, and he manages to get Copter while the revive was happening. I love this with the VSS. Absolutely love it. Got a headshot there. I'm not even sure he knows it. Rigger could have kept pummeling that smoke and probably gotten a kill out of that. But he's having to move. Infecting actually coming in over the top and successfully gets the third party. He's up to 2 kills and Dave from Accounting up to 4. Fury and Hackshot's doing some work. They are the team closest to center circle and Cassie is back up as well. So they are a full trio. Getting to the business end of this game now. Sinaise is spotted behind the tree. This is going to be a big chunk of health that blue zone backpack is going to have to tank. And I'm really worried Sinaise does not make out of this alive. I am not sure how this is going to work. Taking a lot of damage now. And remember, Sinaise cannot see his own hit points. That's it. Ormalama with the M24 will finish him off. Good eyes from the roof there. 6 teams left. We have an urban finish in Monte Nuevo. This is unusual. Teams can choose to hide if they want. Lightbite gets headshot. Ormalama is on a tear. Look at them right now. Absolutely going for it. A silenced M24. proving to be the business. Lehel almost getting headshot. That would be the end for him if he does. Remember, he's a solo. Oh, 1 HP. Oh no! Oh no! I thought that would have killed him. I was like, don't jump! Don't jump, you'll die. I don't know how he survived that, if I'm honest. First aid administered. That is a very lucky escape. Malama and Co now crossing to the gas station. Behind the gas station, we've got behind the tree. Minecrafter and XFA are not looking in this direction. Oh, never mind. As soon as I say that, they are. They turn around and basically delete Malama. Elite partner coming in for the reply frag. Gets it. Are we going to see a beautiful grenade into the window? Yes, we are. That is superb. Absolutely superb. Behind the tree, eliminated. And elite partner with an excellent frag grenade. Might even be able to revive Malama. Natari, unfortunately, is down and out after crossing the road. Can we get just a little bit of cover, please? Here we go. Thunk, thunk. Problem is, Fury's right there. And he knows it. Beautifully held. Dr. Eisen down. Nothing he could have done about that. And the bullet sponge is up to 6 kills. Fury's got his third. Spots Malama. Spots elite partner. I think they are unfortunately between a rock and a blue place. That's potentially a great frag. It's a great frag! Malama down. Elite partner stuck in the blue. That's it. Llamacorn eliminated. 3 teams remaining. We've got the bullet sponges with 3, the free range chickens with 2, and the keyboard warriors with 1. Lehel has played a fantastic game as a solo. Wow, that frag! I think, yeah, it was the gunshot that got hack shots. The mutant, of course, because it's the best gun in the game, according to Lightbite. But wow, that frag grenade was fantastic. Follow-up, not so much, but my goodness, let's not take anything away from it. Lehel has been spotted. Cassie in the same building on the top floor. Gives a little bit of range for the bullet sponges. They've got multiple angles. Fury manages to get a trade after hack shots, gets re-knocked. I think it might be a bit too risky to revive hack shots now. I can hear his voice in comms going, safe res, safe res. But I suspect it is not. Lightbite down, eliminated by Fury, and Cassie gets the next kill. And it is the last kill. Lehel hangs on for second place, but the bullet sponges with 11 kills. A dominating performance here in game number 4. Well played, true survivors. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Community Customs. This one is called Run, Forest, Run. You don't want to go too far from the zone, but as soon as the zone comes in, it could end up going elsewhere as well. So just pay attention. Liver John and Luke Skywalker. Incredible. They've landed quite far apart, and Liver John is very close to Dave from accounting. I'm not sure about this. Are they a duo? They are. Give, Scoff, and Infecting. Oh no. Oh no! He pulled the pin! He pulled the pin, got headshot. That is most unfortunate. What a way to start the game. Let's see if Give, Scoff can exact revenge. Oh my god! 5 HP with the micro Uzi, and I have to say, absolutely beautiful headshots. He could not miss even one of those bullets because Liver John was ready. Wow! It seems like teams with similar color palettes have all dropped together over here. There's some very pleasing colors on the mini-map. Makes it a little bit more difficult to cast, but it looks visually very delightful. And there is the blue zone. So the shenanigans start basically when this blue zone touches that circle. Give, Scoff. Getting the blue chip tower, getting Infecting back in the game. Love to see it. Zone is closed. Oh. Zone's just shrinking. Grizzly engaging and finishing off Fury. What's going on here? Let's take a look. This is Dr. Eisen and Grizzly versus the bullet sponges. Hackshots has a great off angle. I think Eisen's about to go down. Cassie goes down. Need to be watching for hack shots. It's a 1v1 hack shots versus Grizzly. Finishes Dr. Eisen. Grizzly borderline dead there. Hackshot's coming out with the follow-up nade, which is an excellent choice. Oh my goodness! Excellent, that was good enough. It was slightly overcooked, but it didn't matter. Grizzly down, level 3 legends eliminated, and Hackshots will be able to get Fury back. Cassie, unfortunately, will need to get revived. And next zone, still suspiciously normal. Still suspiciously normal. People still fighting this out. We might just get a normal game. Fury and Hackshots taking out a free-range chicken. They were just passing through, actually. They were just transient. So that's 2 members of the team down. The third one in a vehicle. Herzelvetter. 26 hit points in a dream. Oh no! It's the surprise Ormalama! Free-range chickens eliminated. 2-1. Where's the zone gonna go? And it is a hard shift to the bottom right. Okay. So we're getting hard shift after hard shift after hard shift. And we're now going to be forcing people to go as far as they possibly can. One way and then the other. Here we go. They have to move out now. This is Dell's driving school. Lord Plum has been taken down. Copter is the last member of the Bandage Kings though, so he is out of the game. There's a P90 for Hammy's Hangout. That is strong. We've got the other rock coming in. That is a big motorcycle there, and you've got Dave from Accounting on the roof. But the blue zone is coming. No real choice there. And unfortunately, Hammy's Hangout has been spotted. There's a P90 there. It's not going to matter. This is as hard shift as it can get. There were 0 people in the circle, and this is an urban finish as well. Everybody dropping like flies now. 5 teams, 8 alive. We have the jammer pack there, so Hackshots has not taken any damage, and the oh wow. Again, as hard shift as it can possibly get. 0 players in the circle. They've made their lookouts, made their nests on these buildings, and guess what? They're going to have to run all the way back again. This is now starting to get uncomfortable for Dave from Accounting. Oh god, even more uncomfortable because Jidra just nailed an absolutely sexy shot. That was a K9 headshot onto Infecting from downtown, and they know they can't afford to dawdle. They have to keep moving. First aid, I suspect you want one of those. Fights going on there. Ormalama almost going down. That's actually Hackshots with a beautiful Molotov. Does it catch Ormalama? Just misses. That'll land though. Jitra finding an Atari. 2 different squads. Engaging 2 different squads simultaneously there, and that is Natari down to Gifscoff. Dave from Accounting, now into the top 4. We've got the other rock. They have 2. Bullet Sponges with 1. Dino Crackers with 1. Jidra is quite far removed, and as a result can't really support his teammate. That's a problem. Babu's down. Dave from Accounting looking like they're going to steamroll this game. Oh no! The railings! The railings are everybody's enemy in the game of PUBG, and Jidra should probably have had a knock there. Jidra eliminated. It's now a 2v1. Hackshots goes prone, but within sight of Gifscoff. And that is it. Dave from Accounting wins the game. It's just Patrick left in the center. Everybody else is dead. They can just shoot Patrick and win the game. They're looking in the smokes just in case. But Gifscoff and Infecting have won the final game of the evening. Well played, Dave from Accounting. GG's. 10 kills. What a way to round out tonight's custom games. Very, very well played. GG.